Namaste and welcome. As some of you know, I began my journey many years ago. I thought that if I studied yoga, I could learn how to be peaceful in a restless world. What I have come to know is that you cannot teach inner peace. You already have that peace within you. So in that sense, it is not teachable because it is already there. Yoga postures and breathing, relaxation, plus some gentle universal guidelines to life can be used as tools to remove the covering or to discover the inner stillness that is always there. So with that idea, I'd like to begin with some hamstring stretching, and we'll do it vigorously, but even though the body moves, that stillness remains inside. It's there always. All right, so we're going to move our body in some hamstring stretching, and I am going to use this little belt. And if you don't have a belt, don't worry about it. But if you come to classes, you might remember to bring one. So I'm going to have it here handy, and you sit tall. I hope that you're off the couch, sitting right here in the sit bones and sitting tall for a moment, breathing in and rounding the back slowly, and then coming up to a seated position, breath in. And let's just do a few of rounding the back in a soft C, exhaling, knees are bent, and inhaling, being tall, standing, or rather, excuse me, sitting tall. Exhaling, rounding over, just holding for a moment, and inhale, sit tall. Last time, rounding over, giving those muscles just a little bit of a chance to just stretch out, and then come down slowly. Very relaxed shoulders, relaxed neck, and just pause here. Keep the feet on the floor, the hands to your mat, and just ground yourself. Ground yourself, and it helps to center your body and your mind by the fingertips to the floor, the heels of your feet to the floor, toes to the floor. And imagine just for a moment that you're breathing in and out of the toes, the feet, and the hands. Breathing in and out. Wonderful way just to practice being in the present moment. Draw now, after you've finished your breath, bring both knees into your chest. Both knees in, and squeeze, hold and release, and a nice soothing for the back. Because we're going to do some standing postures, and we're going to need the hamstrings to be somewhat warmed up. It takes a while, and don't get discouraged. All right, placing now, I'll use the belt for a little bit of a time here. Just placing the belt around the ball of the foot, and if you don't have a belt, that's fine. Hang on to the ankle or your calf. It's just perfectly fine. I don't want you rushing out. And let's extend, this is my right leg, extend the right leg up and lower it to that place that feels good. It's sweet discomfort. You are really able to straighten your leg without locking the knee. It's a long leg shooting energy to the heel, right up to the ceiling. And then just as the leg straightens, just slowly draw the leg in, and just listening, pause, and then pulling back like a wave. Now let's breathe with that breath in and exhaling and just stretching. Good, and then releasing. Usually about 3 times should do it. It's not to yank. All right, I'm going to release that. Place the right foot on top of your left thigh. Lift the left foot off of your mat, and just with your right hand, thread the needle between the thighs, just right between the thighs, and then find behind the back of your left thigh, and just hold there for a moment. Your legs form the number 4. And just if you have a right elbow, you can find it, push the right elbow into your right thigh. All these right and lefts, I do know it. I hope it's not too confusing. I don't mean it to be. All right, now take a breath in. Exhaling, lift the forehead up towards your left knee and just draw it in a little closer. Remember, do not yank. And relaxing the shoulders as you're holding. Try to relax that hip socket, which I'm sure you can feel. And then head to your mat. Keep the knee right where it is. Keep the thigh and just cross your right thigh over your left. And we'll bring both knees just slightly to the right, to the left. Arms out to your side, T position. Now we're just warming up, so look over your right shoulder and breathe in. And exhaling. Just give yourself a moment to let these muscles on the side of your waist and hip stretch out. And then back to center. Let's go to the other side. Just easily, just going the other side. Shoulder, stay to the floor and look over your opposite shoulder. Back to your center and cross. Just we'll do the opposite leg. If you have your belt handy, wonderful. Go to the straight leg. What's comfortable for you. And then slowly start to lift and lift. You'll feel that sweet discomfort in the back of the leg, hold there. Breathe in now, breath in, exhaling, and just really relax and do nothing. And then pull back like a wave, exhaling again. So we do 3 times each side. And relax like a wave. And again, last time. Just listening to the body, and if you are more flexible, be sure this large bone of your thigh is going down towards your floor. And then let go of the belt. Cross over to form the number 4 with the left leg. Lift the right off, and then go behind the back of your right thigh. I'll take a moment here. Are you there? All right, just take your time. Lift the forehead up towards the knee, and notice where my elbow pushes into the thigh. This just extends and opens up just a little bit longer. And if this is painful, don't do it. Now breathe into the muscles that are around the hips as you're holding. Fine, and then head to your mat. Cross the thighs, arms in your T, both knees to the right. Take your time. Take your time. You know where to go. And then back to your center, and let's go to the other side. Turn and just look over your opposite shoulder. That's all you need to do. And then back to your center. Cross your ankles. Hands on your instep, and we're going to sit up by lifting the head first. Keep the neck very relaxed. And then come up to a seated position. How easy can that be? You don't snap up with the neck, but you let the neck be very long and relaxed. Stand up with me now for a wood chopper. And let me just put my strap here. Standing up, wood chopper, feet hip width apart. And standing in your Tadasana, your standing position. Clasp your hands together, raise the arms above your head. You're going to breathe in. Exhaling, bending the knees. Let's blow the air out and just go between the knees. Inhaling, raise the arms up, breath in, stretch up, pull the ribs out of the digestion, exhale. One more time, inhaling up. Good, exhaling out. And then last time, raising up. And will you keep your left hand above your head? Lower your right arm and place it on the small of your back. See where my fingers are? They're at the small of the back, and they're just resting on that little shelf at the lower lumbar area. And stretch to your right. Slowly, stretch to the right. Fingertips, not how far you go down. Not how far you go down, just that wonderful stretch. It starts actually at your feet. Look up to the ceiling. Back to your center and change. This stretch is nice for a nice shapely waistline. Breath in and stretch to your left. Lean forward just a little bit. Stays out of your lower back and look under your arm. You're breathing comfortably back to center. Breath in and grow. Breathe in and exhale. Lower the arm down. Let the breath lower the arm down and down and down. Good. Now I'm going to stand off of my mat for my 3-point balance, wherever you are, but that you feel a nice feeling of stability with your floor. If you need a chair, and sometimes I do for balancing, please use it. Everybody has chairs in their living room. My question to you as you do this 3-point balance is be aware of which side feels weaker or wobblier, if there is such a word. Which side feels weaker? Let's do the 3-point balance, starting with your stork pose. Join me if you're brand new. Stork is very, very easy. Stand tall. Shift the weight to the right foot. Now your gaze is forward. And slowly lift your left knee up. Left knee up. This is stork pose. The gaze is forward, and root the heel that you're standing on, whichever leg it is. Just root it right to the earth and through, down and through all those layers of earth and crust into the rich soil of the center of our earth. And then both feet to the floor. Change. Let's do the other side. Keep this handy. I sometimes need it myself. Shift the weight to the left foot. Breastbone of life lifted. Gaze forward. And raise the right knee up. Fine. As you're holding, breathing comfortably. Now let's raise both arms up. 3-point balance. Raise right arm vertical. Breathing comfortably. And now turn to look over your left shoulder. Back to center. Go slowly. Both arms horizontal. Lift up. Look at your eyes here. Look up. Feel the space of your room. And then both feet to the floor. Let's do the other side. Shift your weight to the right foot. Left knee up. Both arms horizontal. Left arm vertical. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Both arms horizontal. Look up. Balance. Feel the whole room around you. And then both feet to the floor. 1 foot to the floor. Lowering the arms. Which side was weaker? A little bit more wobblier. Let's practice it together. The side that was a little, you need to practice one more time. So find it. For me, it was the left side. So shift the weight to the left side. Right knee up. Repeating now, both arms up. The knee that you are using, lift that arm, same arm, vertical. Then turn to look over your other shoulder. Back to center. All the wobbling's good. Don't get discouraged. Both arms and down. That is how to practice a posture that is weak on one side. Practice it twice. We tend to avoid the side that is a little weaker. Half moon pose. All right, now you can do a half moon pose from the standing position. You remember the half moon pose. We've done this before. I can use my chair if I need to, and I always think of new folks that have joined me today in my classes. So let me do this side to the chair. I'm just going to bend the knees and reaching forward with my left hand, whatever hand. I've got a chair here, so I'm going to use the side with the chair and just put the hand on the chair as you lean forward. And now straighten the back leg. And then just keep the one hand onto your hip. Once you get your balance, start to turn the navel towards the ceiling, rib cage to the ceiling. My gaze is downwards. If you have your hand to a chair, it helps the tight hamstrings and so that you can do the posture. Then when you are ready, lift the top arm, this is my right arm, up into the space above you. Slightly bring it forward to help your balance, and then slowly turn and face me if you'd like. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. And now down to the floor and a 3-point landing, and then come up. Now I'm going to do the half moon pose, I hope, without my chair. I'm going to start in the standing position. You can do the same thing, opposite side. Just turn and slide this is to my right here. I slide my hand forward and slightly to the right of my right foot. Now put the weight on that right foot and lift the back foot. Your hand can be on some books, can be on a chair, but try to feel the heel directly beneath your sitting bones. Now turn the navel towards the ceiling. The ribs will follow, shoulder follows. The back leg is lifted. Then stretch the top arm up into the space above you. Bring it forward about an inch or so before you turn the head, and the head moves slowly. And then come out of the position and stand up. Which side was a little bit wobbly for you? Both sides, you say. Not really. My side, I'd like to try this one again. I'm going to try my right side again. Choose which side you need to practice again. This is how to strengthen your postures that need a little bit of this type of stretch or strengthening. Let's start with your feet slightly apart. Turn your foot, the direction that you're going to. Lean forward and then just put the hand, this is my right foot, right hand, slightly to the side, and then go up into your posture. And I'll be quiet now as you practice. Lifting the arm up into the space and then turning the head as you are ready. If you feel out of balance, first bring that upper arm slightly forwards. You're breathing, and then release. Come out of the position and stand up. Very nice. Come onto your mat now. Pause here and just feel how the body feels. Root your feet. Take a few breaths from here. Exhale out through the nose out, and inhaling. Exhaling out. And let's come onto the knees now. Coming onto your knees. Do your gate pose onto the knees. Stretch your one leg out. This is my left leg out in line with the other knee. Raise the arm. That's my right arm up. And stretch to your left. Look under the arm and gate pose. Back to center. And to the other side, inhaling, raising the left arm up. And stretching to the right. Lean forward just slightly to get out of your back. Back to your center. Breath in. Exhaling out. Turn onto the knees, so we're going to be on the knees and go into a lunge posture. This is my left foot forward. Left foot forward, palms of the hands on the knee and just going down and release and down. Palms of the hands now into your namaste. This is my left knee, so I'll cross my right over my my right upper arm over my chest, lean forward, press the elbow against your left thigh, and press the palms of the hands together. Breathing comfortably. Look up to the ceiling. Breathing. And then release. And now into a striding forward stretch. So hands on either side of the feet. Straighten the back knee, and then straighten both legs. And exhale, nose to the knee. Now, I do not have a locked knee here at all. Ease it up. And as you practice, you can stretch just to that point of sweet discomfort. Now walk around, 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 and then drop the knee for the lunge. Up onto the knee and just stretch out this little hinge of the hip. Palms of the hands together. And now lean forward. Left elbow on the outside of the right thigh, pressing the palms gently together. Look up to the ceiling, breathing and working deeply in the pose. Not pushing, not forcing. And then release, hands on either side of the feet. We'll do the striding forward stretch from here. Straighten the legs. Straighten both legs. Take a breath in. Lift your head. Exhaling out. Good sigh out.
Ease off the knee. It's a very big stretch. Walk around, 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 and if you can, if you're more flexible, open your stance. Head comes more and more to the floor, but don't force. Shorten the stance. If this is very uncomfortable for you, put the hands on the chair again. Breathing in and exhaling out. All right, place the hands on the floor. And bring your toes, heels, and toes and heels. Come down onto the knees. Good. Sitting down, stretch one leg forward. This is my right leg. Left foot on the inside of the thigh. Strong, long back. Breathe in. Raise the arms up. Breath in. And exhaling. Long exhalation out through the mouth. A good sigh. And really mean it. Let your day go. Breathing quietly. Stretch the arms beyond your feet and come up. Up you go with a good breath in. One more time. Exhaling. Good sigh out. Ease the front leg. And then inhale, stretch the arms up. And let's do this now with the opposite leg as you lower your arms, changing the legs. Turn so you're right over your thigh. Raise both arms above your head. Breath in. Pull the ribs up. Again, good sigh out. Really mean it. Too many unsighed sighs. And remember, keep this knee soft and easy. Stretch the arms now way beyond your feet. Come up, come up, come up. Good. Breath in. One more time. Good sigh out. And then stretch way beyond your feet again. And coming up. Good. And arms lowering down. Stretch both legs out. And to prepare for forward bend, just put your hand on the buttock muscle and pull the muscle back. Pull the muscle back, preparing for a forward bend. Sit tall, fingertips to the floor. Eyes are closed. Legs are very relaxed. Knees soft. Let the feet fall out naturally. Become aware of the natural curves of your spine and chest. Shoulders are down from your ears. Feel the spine as vertical. Are you leading with your chin? Try tucking it in just a fraction. Become aware of your spine as one column of feeling. Become aware of the sensation strongly on the front of your body. Let this tactile sensation lead the body forward very slowly. The spine is in one long line, folding forward. Try not to anticipate. Keep the sensation alive. And when your muscles take over, relax. Increase the sensation, back off a bit, and then proceed again forward. No anticipation. Be aware how each movement merges out of stillness, unfolds in stillness, merges back into stillness. Become aware of the right side of your body. And now move the right arm slowly forward. Observe the difference in the right side compared to your left. Now move the left arm slowly forward.
Both arms are on either side of your legs. And then feel the rib cage separate from the waist. Long, smooth exhalations as you hold the posture. Give up all striving. Be in this timeless moment. Imagine the breath sliding up and down on the contented inner stillness.
And slowly sit up.
Even though the body moves, the stillness still remains. Well, it is always my joy to say thank you to my teachers and colleagues who have so generously contributed to my yoga class. Starting with my root teacher, Swami Shivananda, founder of the Divine Life Society in Rishikesh, India. Dr. Jean Klein, author of Who Am I? The Sacred Quest. Patricia Sun, Dr. Richard C. Miller, Donna Fari Schuster, and my thanks to you all. And if you would like a copy of my free newsletter, send a self-addressed, stamped, business-size envelope to WCET, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45214. And I say namaste from my heart to your heart. It is namaste. Thank you.